You just got caught in a crossfire kind of thing?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Where at? Here? All right, I see. I'm gonna put some face. Stay with me. Listen, we gotta get him to the hospital. We gotta get him. Squad car. I'm gonna take him to the hospital.
Yes, these niggas rocking fake jewelry. Yes, Jay cheats some pussies. Yes, try Backdoored Meezle. He in affairs right now for that shit. Yes.
Kdae and Mensa podcast, we checked their forecast back like a DoorDash on y'all. So, there been some speculations going on. And I know it was old, but everybody keep wanting to put their spin on it. And I got like two different scenarios on what happened to FBG DUCK's cousin, FBG Meezle, aka BCR Meezle. I'm gonna go with the news one that came up with. Alright, so y'all knowing none of the case going on, you know, it came out that the young man, THF Teezy, Tall, whatever people wanna call him, Ralph Turpin, all that good shit. He was chased by some guys or a guy or something. He was chased by somebody and they shot at him or whatnot. And people have been saying that person could have been Meezle, because Meezle been on interviews saying he was supposed to have been with Duck. You know, trying to clear his name, saying he was supposed to have been, not that he was with Duck. And a lot of people from the city, you know, since I talked to, they always tell me Duck didn't move like a gump, you know, by himself like that. He kept a couple niggas with him, because look, first of all, he big as hell, so everybody know you gonna spot him when you see him. That man like 6'7", you know what I'm saying? So he big as hell. So he gotta keep a couple of his hitters with him, you know what I'm saying? But what happened was, if this went down, as far as somebody shooting at Teezy, they shot at Teezy and they thought they got up out of there. But they didn't understand that them boys hid up in a store somewhere on another street or something like that. And they ended up spotting Duck, and why they still whatever, because they thinking, they don't know what's going on the whole time. Meezle had to get up out of there. So they got up out of there and left Duck down there instead of taking Duck with them, telling the girl, hey, y'all need to come on, it's hot right now. So when you see him when we get the information that he was killed at the hotel, rumors has it an argument came about, and you know what I'm saying, gunshots went off and Meezle struck, and as y'all seen in the first clip, he struck, and yeah. Or also in the first clip, go with this scenario, GHE Trav, you know, did the business with that Backdoored, you know what I'm saying? And that come from him, you know, he was always dissing Young Money. 051 Young Money. Let's not get confused with 800. Because niggas got some crazy beef. Some wild beef or whatever. For whatever reason, he did not like those guys. He was always dropping wise and talking ish about them, you know what I mean? So, there was some real deep-rooted hatred for those guys. And let's not get it confused. Meezle is a stone. Was a stone. He wasn't GD, he wasn't BD, he wasn't under the 6. He was more on the side of the fin, but he was die 5. You know, so I guess he was renegade stone, you know what I'm saying? So I guess you know, let's not forget, he died on February 6th, if I'm not mistaken. He was shot up February 6th. He dropped the video February 5th. So if I can get the timeline right, if he died February 6th, I think it was the morning. So it was like after 12. So he really died that same day types, technically, if you know what I'm saying? If it all connected the right way. And let's check this. And he dissed Young Money so much, you would have thought they had motherfuckers thinking that the Young Money killed Duck. You know what I'm saying? That's how it was going. So you got this under. That's why the first rumors came out that Young Money had something to do with it, because they was like, they gonna get Duck back for that Melly thing. That everybody think, you know what I'm saying? Because you know Gyro City is real tight with STL too, and everybody was like, well, it was a Gyro party, so you know Duck had to know what was gonna go on too. when they killed Melly. So they were like, we gonna get Duck. That's how people were thinking, but Lord know it come out that O-Block apparently was the ones who had something to do with it. But this all right now is starting to tie in, you know, so, and then let's look at it. Trav ain't getting so much time. He about to do a good 3, 5 years, 6 years or something. Y'all let me know if I'm wrong or not. And there's just a lot of things going on in this rap game, yo, that's like really like, especially the Chicago rap scene, it's just really like telltale, you know what I mean? Like, all this with Duck was cool with Young Money. And then him and Cash had problems. Like, I just don't understand what the issues were. Because now all these brothers are gone, and we the ones left trying to put the pieces to the puzzle again. So like I said, it was either he got backdoored because of the Duck situation, him leaving Duck on Front Street downtown at the Gold Coast, letting him pulling a stunt like that, shooting at Teezy. Teezy didn't even leave, he just make a phone call, come back, and they get Duck. Or all that woofing that Young Money, making videos and always have something to say, and they got tired of it because let's check it. Yeah, he GHE, but he mob too, so Young Money and mob is tight. Young Money and Jaro is tight. You know what I'm saying? Some part of STL and Young Money is tight. So let that sink in real quick. And Young Money, unlike the other sets, they come from money. That's why they call Young Money. They come from money. Them guys hold it down on the money side. They don't need a label deal or a major. They don't want one. They told you that 5-10 years ago. So, y'all get in the comment section and know what y'all think, man. Was he backdoored over the Duck situation? Was he backdoored over always dissing Young Money? Or was he backdoored over both? Kill two birds with one stone. Come on.